Hey, welcome back to another Jujutsu Kaisen reaction. Um, Today we're going to be doing episode 2. So, if I remember last episode, um, we're not doing Shibuya arc yet. We're actually doing we're getting some backstory on Gojo, Otahime, Geto, and Mei. And the way it ended is Gojo and Geto both got a mission to protect the Platinum Star vessel, which is this thing that basically the guy Tengen. I don't know who Tengen is, um, but he apparently he's like some like god or something that like they worship. I know he's a human, but he's like he has some kind of like immortality ability. But what happens is if he doesn't like reset the immortality by moving to a new vessel, he essentially will like transcend being human and end up being a threat to humans. So to make sure he doesn't become a threat to humans, um, to make sure he doesn't become a threat to humans, he has to like reset the immortality by be using something called the Platinum Star Vessel, which is a person that's every 500 years, I think, is a person that's compatible with him. And during that mission, they got attacked by the Q. I don't remember their name. It's some Jujutsu sorcerer group that um wants him. That I don't know. Actually, I don't remember the exact reason, but they want him to. They don't want Tengen to reset the immortality. So they want to kill the Black Star Vessel because of that. So Gojo and Geto are fighting those guys, and there's the other religious group who can't really fight, but they have money, so they're trying to hire what I believe is Megumi's dad to do their work for them, and that's where the episode ends. So yeah, and with that, let's get started. You know, I've never actually seen sugar cubes in real life. I always see sugar cubes in anime, but I've never seen sugar cubes in real life. I don't know what that's about. Also, I'm pretty sure that's Geto, right? Yep. Oh, that's. Oh, what? Oh, that's the Sternritter guy. Oh, yo, get this kind of messed up for doing this. I mean, he was up against Goldry. You can't really blame him. So he's betting on horse races. Wait, the Gojo clan's kid. So his name isn't Gojo. He's just a member of the Gojo clan. Okay, so his name is Satoru then, not Gojo. Okay, interesting. Hmm, interesting. So, so he knows he doesn't have a chance against Gojo in a straight up fight, and that's why he's trying to wear him down first. Oh, they're not horse races; they're boat races. Okay, I mean, he's still betting that the point stands. Sorcerer killer. Huh. If I remember correctly, Megumi hates his dad. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Megumi hates his dad. Um, he doesn't like being called um Fushiguro, I think. Because I remember there was a name he didn't like. People called him a specific name and he didn't like it. He's like, that's the that's the name I got from my dad. I prefer Megumi. That's the name my mom gave me, or something like that. So I'm pretty sure Megami hates his dad, and he kind of takes more after his mom. So I watch openings, um, because people always say openings have spoilers and all that, but the thing about it, the thing about spoilers is they're only spoilers when you know the context. They're only spoilers when you know they're spoilers. When I don't know any of what's happening here, when I don't know any of what's happening here, then it's not really us. Then even if a spoiler shows up, I'm not going to know it's a spoiler because I don't understand what's happening. So that's why I watch openings, even if they have spoilers. Especially that modern day openings don't actually have spoilers anymore for the most part. They used to have spoilers back in the day, but even then I didn't care. Now I think most anime avoid having spoilers in opening. Reverse Shoko. Shoko is that girl I said in the last episode. That girl who looks like Nobara. I'm pretty sure. Who is this? They're talking about this person as clearly she's unconscious and in the hospital. So I'm curious who this is. Yeah. Really? Or is this the Platinum Star vessel? I think this might be the Platinum Star vessel.
Damn!
Oh. That's laugh. Yeah. It is the Platinum Star vessel. I remember because even after the bomb blew up in the last episode, after that bomb, she got like sent flying out the window. We got to see her at that time. I remember. You have the face of a liar. He does so. He actually does. What are they doing? They're twisting her? What? The banks guy. What? Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. I get the logic. I get the logic. She's saying that they kind of like fuse together. Is that like they fuse? She fuses with Tengen, so it's not like she's losing her life. It's just her and Tengen are becoming like one and the same. I get it. Oh, it just clicked with me. It just clicked with me. Didn't in the last season when they invaded the Jujutsu High second year student competition thing, didn't Mahito sneak in to like the lower levels, the basement of Jujutsu High or something like that, and he stole something like super important, but we never actually got to know what exactly did he steal. He just now mentioned that Tengen is in that same location that Mahito went to. So could it be that Mahito stole something somehow related to Tengen, and that's like why it's so important? Oh yeah, we still don't know what Mei's ability is. Hurry to Riko-chan's side. Two have been. Oh, Ghetto's curses. Okay, so I'm guessing Megumi's dad did something, or maybe the guy working with Megumi's dad. School wanted dead. All right. Time remaining. How much was that? 47 hours. Yeah, 47 hours. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was 47 minutes or 47 hours. Wait, it changes. Oh, it's either music room or chapel, depending on what the music teacher wants. What? Okay. He's betting again. Both the six eyes and the limitless technique. So limitless, I think limitless is the infinity around him that like protects him from any like traveling attacks from any. It basically like slows any object or like energy or anything moving towards him to basically he's a walking asymptote. I'm pretty sure that's the limitless. The six eyes though. That's the first time they've mentioned that term, six eyes. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. Okay, how strong is this guy exactly? The fact that like not even you, I mean, they're talking about Gojo here. They're talking about Gojo here, and this guy is telling it not even you. How strong is he? We've seen how strong Megumi is, but like, is that really strong enough to beat Gojo? Who knows? So he's saying it's gonna be an equal fight between him and Gojo. That it's hard to believe. At least apologize. What an ass! You broke the bowl and spilled the food, and you just ignore him. Oh, I get it. When he said he's going to wear down Gojo, he didn't actually hire someone to do it. He didn't actually hire someone to wear down Gojo. He just put a bounty on the Star Platinum vessel so that Gojo fights bounty hunters. And that's how he weakens Gojo. Okay, okay. Why did you step on the food? This guy is such a piece of shit. They're posting fees, handling fees, and then he just okay. I hate so far. I'm hating this. So far, I'm absolutely so good. Takoyaki is so good. Um, yeah. So far, Megumi's dad just seems like a complete asshole. I'm hating every minute that that guy's on screen. Oh, Shikigami. So that's like similar to Megumi's technique. That guy that's against Geto right now, he's using Shikigami, similar to Megumi's technique. Even though they've said that Megumi is a bit different, it's not exactly Shikigami, it's something a bit more special than that. So I can't wait for them to kind of more explore that in more detail. Oh, he's gonna assume Geto's weakness is close combat. He's gonna assume Geto's weakness is close combat and just proven completely wrong. Damn. Wow. That's not even what I expected. I thought, oh, never mind. Yeah, okay. What? Is that illusion technique?
Nope.
Yeah, that has to be an illusion technique.
Nope.
I'm not sure exactly how and when he cast that, but it's definitely an illusion technique.
Nope.
Mm. So that dog was his only friend because everybody thought he was creepy because he could see spirits.
Finish him.
And so the dog was his only friend.
Fatality.
Oh, never mind. It wasn't an illusion technique. It wasn't an illusion technique. High jump was pretty fun. That was like my favorite of the track and field sports. In the middle of church service, in the middle of the chapel service. Why did he take off? Oh yeah, it's Gojo, right? It's Gojo. Why am I even surprised he's acting this way? Why am I even surprised he's acting this way? Oh, she just had it. Oh. I thought she was. Who's Hikaru Genji? No, he's carrying it with one hand. Or maybe she is floating, but I'm pretty sure he's just carrying her with one hand. Paperbag head? Do these guys not know who Gojo is? Oh, I guess right. This is when Gojo was right. That this is when back when Gojo was still a high school student, so people wouldn't even know who he is. Right. People now know who he is, but back then they wouldn't. She's a maid. She's the girl's maid, but is she also a Jujutsu sorcerer? Yeah, it looks like she is. Or at the very least, she knows how to fight. Ooh, ooh, the skill. Damn, that skill. Okay. She doesn't mess around. The unseen hand? Oh, okay, never mind. That's Geto, yeah. That for a second that looked like the unseen hand from ReZero. He just melted. Is that his technique? Oh, that was no. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's clones. I guess that's his technique. He can clone himself. What's the point of the paper bag head? Yeah, it looks like it's clones. His ability is clones. What? Is that gravity? Wait, what? Is that gravity techniques? And what was that weird gravity technique? We know this one. We've seen this one. Infinity, yeah. Oh, that's actually a really cool technique, yeah. That's a really cool technique. Is that what the six eyes? Call a negative natural number. It creates a simple image imaginary apple. Doing so causes everything around to get sucked into that space like you saw. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So basically, what he's saying is he can, by creating an infinite vacuum, this is how I understand it. It's also part of the infinite. By creating an infinite vacuum, it would suck everything in because that's how vacuums work. Um, that's at least how I understood it. I might have understood it wrong. Um, and he said his eye, because of his eyes, everything around him gets slower and slower. That's the infinity. So does that mean that that's related to the six eyes thing that the guy mentioned earlier? That like he has this infinity abilities because of the six eyes, or are they unrelated? Or maybe the six eyes lets him understand what his bonus techniques are. Her head? From what? Oh, from the glass. Oh, yeah, he closed the gap. So that seems like, yeah, that's something else that infinity does. Yeah, when you remove an infinite red. Wait, what? What did that do? I don't get it. Oh, right. He said he was talking to Geto earlier. He doesn't know how to do reverse curse techniques. But that thing, the teleportation thing, does that is the teleportation thing like he like removing an infinite amount of space between him and his target? He can just instantly close the gap by removing an infinite amount of space. Is that how that works? Who's Kuroi? Oh, it's the maid. Wait, how? Wait, how? Let's just yeah. And then I'm gonna give my thoughts and stuff over the ending. Anyway, what just happened? What is this thing? Where did that come? Okay. Anyway, that was a pretty good episode. We still didn't get to see what Megumi's dad ability is, but we got to learn more about Gojo's ability. So as we thought, so he said infinity, but we didn't know what infinity entailed. So I explained in more detail. So I think yeah, the teleportation is like removing the infinity between him and his target. So he just or removing the infinity between two objects, like he did with those two clones, causing them to slam into each other. Or removing infinity and his targets to teleport. But by having the infinity exist around him, he becomes a walking asymptote, so no attacks hit him. So it's all some form of infinity. They also talked about him having the both the six eyes and limitless. which implies that the six eyes is different from Limitless. But I'm a bit confused because Gojo mentioned like, "Oh, I have good eyes" before explaining his ability. So it's a bit confused if maybe the six eyes does have to do with Limitless or not. I'm really curious what this whole six eyes thing is about, though. I'm gonna definitely keep it in mind for the future. Because I mean, he clearly only has two eyes, so I don't know why they keep talking about six eyes. Pretty good episode though. Pretty good episode. Um, I don't even mind. I don't even mind if this whole season ends without us even getting to Shibuya arc, because this whole backstory is pretty interesting so far. Learning more about just sources in general, learning more about Gojo, Geto, learning about Tengen and the Platinum Star vessel, Megami's dad, maybe we'll get to learn why Megami hates him so much, all that stuff. Very very interesting stuff. Very interesting. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the day. Take care.